of our leaders that might be listening or might be watching might be kind of like where you were when you first started your trajectory to a leadership role. And sometimes the hardest challenge is making that leap and deciding,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't want to be so hands-on. I
yeah,
want to, wear that leadership hat. How did you make that decision?
yeah. That's an interesting question. I remember very clearly where I was. I was standing at a bedside in a pediatric intensive care unit in a hospital in this country. Across the bed, I had a very sick child I was looking after, and across from me was my attending physician. We were securing this child's endotracheal tube, and we just put the tube in so he could breathe and getting the child settled. And we got kind of that thing finished. And he looked, my attending physician looked over at me and said, um, the manager position for this unit is open. Would you consider it? And I was like, we have just gone through this incredible event looking after this child, and I'm not sure why you're thinking about this. And I said to him, I said, well, I'm flattered, but I no, I hadn't really thought about that. I really love what I'm doing. I love this work. And he said, well, I think you could make a difference, a bigger difference. Like you're making a difference for this child and family. But he said, I think you could help the other people in this unit as well. Um, he said, I've heard you talk about some of the systems issues you'd like to fix. So he was really the person that kind of made me start thinking about it. And then I did think about it because I realized that my colleagues were dealing with the same challenges, systems issues that I was dealing with. And I thought, if I can help that, maybe that will be a good thing for not just me and the patients I'm caring for, but for other people. So I think it's sometimes people opening a door, um, sometimes being courageous enough to take that leap. And because, I probably had not had a formal leadership title. I maybe was seen as an informal leader, but that's different. So I think it's maybe listening to that calling and then being courageous and stepping out, but making sure that you have people around you that will support you and help guide you. That's the other part of it. Yeah.